sporty and furious. Nice. Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story. Today we're in Carlisle, Pennsylvania at the Chrysler Nationals, and I've got Brad Mason with me. He's a fan of the channel. He shared with me this car. Brad, what year, make, and model is this one?
It's a 1968 Plymouth Sport Fury Fast Top.
And it has a?
Factory 4-speed.
4-speed. Nice. Okay, let's take a look at our featured attraction. So first of all, it's got a great color. Now, how did this one come in? First of all, how long have you had it?
I've had it about 6 months.
So how did this one become yours? And you were super eager to get it on the channel, so I'm excited for you there. Curious to see what people think. And this is actually a Canadian-made car, but tell me about, I just want to show you something. See how you see that there? Watch this. 383 on the back. Pretty cool. Okay. So, and these, of course, are our turn signals. We'll show you that when we actually get to it. So how did this one come to be yours?
So I found this one just on Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
I've been looking for a different car, and I'm a Chrysler C-body guy. So when
How did you get to be a C-body guy?
Well, I bought my first one in high school. I had a 72 Newport, and then I went through a series of other ones that led up to this one. But when I found that this car had a factory 4-speed with a big block, it was kind of just checked all my boxes. I had to have it.
Wow. Red, white, and blue. Your Pentastar. Tell me about the rims.
So these are a set of appliance steel spokes, and they don't reproduce them. They're a pretty old wheel. I would say they're probably close to 40 years old, but they were in really nice shape, and I thought it would be a perfect look for this car.
Yeah. That's nice, right?
Oh yeah.
It looks like that.
Yeah, they really fit the car and the time period.
Yeah, I like. It's got a little baby Commando V8 up there, and then you've got this big stripe, this long quarter panel. Let's come to the back of it, and you can see Sport Fury right there. Let me just show you a nice angle on this car. That quarter right there looks good. That's nice. Big clean quarter. Now, does the gas go in here or on the side?
It's behind the license plate.
Okay, show me. Thank you.
Here. Down underneath there.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. And then we've got Sports Fury nicely draped there.
Yep.
The Plymouth across the back. Let's open the trunk, shall we?
Sure.
That'd be great. We've got the dual exhaust here. We've got some nice trunk and treats. He was ready for the channel. So let's see what we have here. First of all, we have this nice sheet stating what it is. The 4-speed manual. Appliance spoke wheels. Matter of fact, we've got some appliance spoke wheel advertisement. Same girl there as we have right there. Appliance, at appliance, beauty is more than skin deep. Nice. And there's a little more appliance information there, which is a nice touch. Here we have your car, the Sport Fury. And the 68, not so long ago, you couldn't get that much luxury, even in a luxury car. Not sure what that means, but we'll just go along with, that's the advertising. Like that. That's a nice photo there. And then is this your color, Matador Red?
This car is actually repainted Light Canyon Red.
Okay.
Which is actually the same color as the Little Red Express pickup trucks from the late 70s. Yeah.
Yeah. And your jack instructions there. Now I do want to show one thing on this door if I open it. We can close that. Okay. Thank you. Great trunk and treats. If we look here, it says made in Canada. Okay, so now we're going to go to the other side. Speakers in the back. May I open it?
Sure.
Guess I just did for a second there anyway.
Sure, go ahead, yeah.
So I'm thinking about it. Let me have you hold that for a second. There you go. Sure. Got a little angle on this road that we're on. Nice buttons here. Sport Fury. Here we have some words. One of the two ways I'm going to be correct. I think it's actually that way, sorry. There we have it. The right amount of pedals. And the steering wheel, we have the bucket seats here. Let me just do that. Nice big bench back there with the Plymouth logo there. A nice light in the side, your headliner, and we have this turn that way, like so. I'm going to have you hold that wheel for a second.
Sure.
Just because we've got, yeah. Thank you. Just so I could feature all the gauges. What's the mileage on it?
So that the speedometer's been replaced.
Oh, okay.
It should
so
have
we don't
about
know.
50,000 miles on it was what the old one was left off at, and I've only put about 1,000 miles on it.
Really? So it didn't have that many miles?
No, it's a pretty low mileage car.
Wow. And the 4-speed. And the wonderful console. It's nice. It doesn't say Sport Fury on there, but it definitely says it on the doors. And with the nice console just like that. Well, that's really sweet. Let's go under the hood.
Okay.
Let's see that. There. I like the shirt. Go ahead. Let's show them the shirt while you're...
Oh yeah, I got the 383.
Yeah, turn around the other way. There we go.
Whole
Look
deal.
at
We're
that.
official. We're ready.
Nice. You are ready.
Yeah, that's right.
Got it. The Super Commando 383. I like the way they did those numbers. Really pops. Now, is the color of the engine block different because it's Canadian or no?
No. So this turquoise-ish color was very common on big blocks from Mopar in the late 60s.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was there a VIN tag, or is it somewhere up here, or?
There actually isn't one. A car was stolen and recovered at one point.
Boy.
About 30 years ago, and the VIN tag has been taken off.
Stolen and recovered.
However, there is evidence that this is an actual factory 4-speed car, and
Okay.
it all checks out. So.
Show me how you know that. There's some bracing underneath it, right?
There are.
Show me.
These two firewall...
Because some people are saying, sure there are. Go ahead, explain this.
These two firewall to fender braces right here was used... They were used, yes, these two braces
Got it.
were used to strengthen up the firewall for the addition of the clutch pedal.
Got it.
So that is a telltale way, A1, to know if it's a factory 4-speed
Yeah, now how'd
car.
you find that out?
Just doing research. I like to do a lot of research when I find a new car and buy it.
Nice job. I like learning. I would have not noticed those two without you telling me that.
Yep.
And that's great. I like what you did to the engine, too. It looks like you dressed it up a little bit there.
A little bit, yeah. It was all black underneath here, which is incorrect for Mopar.
Yeah.
That's more of a GM thing. Should be painted body color. So actually about 2 weeks ago, we decided to strip it and paint it and make it real nice. My buddy Roger did a lot of work in here with me, and it ended up coming out really nice. It turned out really nice.
Nice shout out to Roger. Let's fire this up, shall we?
Sure.
We'll let it idle. We'll step on the brakes and we'll give it a rev. Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's a tight motor.
Yeah. Can you step on the brakes for a second? Nice. Drumping right there. Go ahead, Brad, give it a rev. As all the rocks go, we both start smiling and all the rocks go flying. Hey, that looks great. Let's take it for a ride. Brad and I are here in the Sport Fury. Let's go through some gears. Now, we have a nice little, you know what, do me a favor. Put it in reverse for just a second. Show me the reverse light. So if you put it in reverse, there you go. There's that reverse light.
That comes on in conjunction with the reverse lights on the rear end.
Exactly. Okay. A lot of times people don't see that, especially in a car like this.
Right.
So, how's it feel driving it? I mean, I know it's relatively new for you, but
it's a really nice car to drive. A little bit of a handful because it's got no power accessories, no power steering, manual brakes. But other than that, it's a really nice car to drive.
Well, I'm really glad that you told me it's a handful, and now look, I'm taking them on this twisty road.
Yeah, that's
brilliant.
I'll put her to work a little bit. It's all right.
Glad I took them on the twisty road. It's a bit of a handful, but yeah, don't worry about it. We'll just go way over the yellow line. Hopefully nobody's coming down at us. This will be a whole different video, that's for sure.
Yeah.
How long you been a fan of the channel?
Oh, a couple years.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, you enjoy it. Jeez, UPS truck coming down. Oops. Wasn't expecting that. It's smooth.
It is. It's a very well-mannered car.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's why I prefer the C bodies over the typical Ford and GM products of the era, because of the torsion bar front suspension. They kind of stand up in the corners a little better. A little bit better handling car.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, real nice running car. That was a lot of fun. Nice. Well, Brett, what a treat. So much fun getting a chance to see you and hang out with you and finally see your car. Thanks for being a fan of the channel. Thanks so much for being on my car store.
Thanks for having me, Luke.
You're welcome.